Hello, I'm Pi, and I am going to try and make a video game. I've had this idea for a while, and I've got a couple of buddies who are pretty good at programming, like way better than me, so I figure with them as resources and the internet and ChatGPT, maybe I can actually put something together. This is not the game, but this is a little aquarium thing that I made. The game's going to be like a fishing game, so this is just something I put together to kind of get fish swimming around and stuff. And the chase kind of works, but I don't have them destroying it yet. I think I could figure it out, but I wanted to do something else. But this is just a little aquarium thing. You can spawn in, you can set however many fish you want to put in, which is cool, and sharks as well. And this is just the code for it. It's not organized. I want to use a state machine, which I've used before, but my buddy designed one, and I'm trying to get him to help me kind of understand it better, because it's not the same as the YouTube ones that I saw, which I kind of understand, but he thinks his is a little better. So I just was doing some side projects until he has some time to explain to me kind of how it works. Some cool things that I did here, or that I thought were cool, is I was able to spawn the fish in and put them in a list, which is here, yeah. So I spawn the fish, and then I just add that to the list, and then that's, as long as it's less than the max fish, which you can set in the inspector, it will just spawn that many fish. And then I can use that list to choose a random chase target, which is about as far as I got here. I downloaded those fish as just a free asset, which is always super fun because you have to do weird stuff to get the rotation to work. This took forever because I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I did get it to work. But then you do stuff like this, and then that just causes all kinds of other problems down the road, and if you don't really understand what's going on, it can get really confusing. I wanted to try to use coroutines in this, which you can see here, and if you know anything about coroutines, you know you should probably not just stick them in your update function, which I didn't know. But now what happens is, obviously it's just getting called a lot, and you don't really do that. I think coroutines will work a lot better when I have the state machine implemented, but I just wanted to use them to try to understand them more, which, I don't know, they're pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. So I was pretty happy with the list implementation, and got a little more familiar with the coroutines, so that was pretty cool. I also been working in Blender, and I followed some guys, like a little YouTube tutorial for, basically this was an Animal Crossing character. I can turn the references on. Yeah. So I really like the Animal Crossing style, so I think I want to use that for my game character. So I was able to go through and actually get something modeled, and was able to put a rig on it, and messed around with weight painting, which was really weird at first, but then became not so bad after about 18 YouTube videos later. So it doesn't deform too much. You can see here in this pose. I haven't fixed this yet because I just spent quite a while trying to get some animations done, which I'm also pretty happy with. The character came out like really cool. I like that. It took me so long to just figure out how to put these things on there, the eyes and the mouth, and I don't know if it's like a janky way I guess they are kind of on there. I don't know. You had to like extrude um, some of these faces and then put it on that, and then it doesn't look like they're sticking out. Oh, it is kind of sticking out a little. So it's a little janky, but I think it works, and I think that would be cool to animate. The guy's video who I watched had a bunch of sprites. This is not one of them, but it looked like he was doing what he did. He was able to like animate. So I just wanted to get some animations done and get this model done, which took me quite a while because I never really done it before, but I think it came out pretty cool. I've got here, this is the run animation, which took forever, but it doesn't look terrible. Obviously there's some deformation there, but I'll fix that. Pretty much just finished this and decided to just make a YouTube video to get kind of started on that. So essentially I'm trying to learn. I've used Unity before, but there's just so much stuff to learn and play around with. So I'm trying to like learn that and learn Blender, and then also maybe do some YouTube videos, which hopefully will keep me motivated. I've been thinking about this game for a long time. I think it would be really fun for me to play, and not really kind of got bored of all the other games that I was playing, or maybe not bored, but just I want to play this game and it doesn't exist, so maybe I can make it. But that's basically it. I just wanted to make a first video here to just have something on the channel, I guess, and see what happens with that. I think it'd be a cool little thing to integrate into this project, because sometimes you can do one thing and that can get boring. Like coding, this is like, I want to get back to coding now because I've been in Blender for maybe the past week or so, and I had the goal, right? This was the goal. I might do a couple more animations, but I have this run animation, and I hope this doesn't delete the run animation, but just a little idle animation, nothing crazy, just to have it. So basically the next steps would be, I think I have to bake these textures or something, or they're not going to work in Unity, and then I'm also not sure necessarily how to get these animations into Unity. That'll be several playlists of YouTube videos, I'm sure, but pretty cool resource to have for learning stuff like this. So I'm sure I can get it to work. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but next step is just throw this guy into Unity and get him running around and stuff. I did have another game, well, not game, but another Unity project, which I got some, I don't even know where it is. New SM template. Maybe it was this. But I got some free some free models and animation from Mixamo, which you can just download those and throw them in Unity and get them working pretty quick. So that was fun. I got to work with the animation flowchart screen thing. Yeah, this is the game here. So just some movement controls, and that's all. I was going to do jump and stuff, but I got sidetracked and wanted to do Blender because this guy's cool, but not really what I want, and like I want to have equipment and stuff, so I wouldn't. I think I just end up having to make my own characters anyway, so I wanted to get started on Blender just to do something else, but just some simple movement control there, and working with the animator was interesting. All the like exit time, like these settings were fun. I got to modify some of those in the code, and I should have them scaling with move speed also, which I don't have in the game, but I thought that might be cool to do in the future. But that's basically some stuff that I've done, kind of moving towards making this game I want to make. And I was watching some podcasts, and a lot of people say that doing YouTube can be interesting and fun when you're making games. You can, always, people are down to help out and give advice and stuff, and call you stupid if you're doing something stupid, which can be helpful if you take it in the right way. So yeah, I'll probably do some more specific videos in the future with progress in regards to Blender and Unity as I get better and kind of move in a more linear direction as opposed to right now where I'm just jumping around in different stuff. But it was fun to learn, a little frustrating here and there, but it was cool stuff. I didn't think that I could do something like this, so it was cool to see this guy kind of come together and not look completely terrible, and to get the rig on there with the IK something kinematics, whatever it is. The rig has all those, so I can move the arms and rotate and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that was fun. The animations came together pretty smoothly. I found this video that broke it down in a more simplistic way, which is basically just having your first stance and then copying it and mirroring it. And I don't know why the frames are so. Oh, that's the idle. 60 frames. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. So, see you later.